Oh, hi! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble together and we are going to shop some of my favorite smutty, spicy, good reads. I am a smutty book addict. I listen to an audiobook pretty much all the time. I also enjoy reading the physical books, but I just love a good romance smutty book. So let's go together, let's go shop. I'm gonna share with you my rating, even though I know everybody kind of has different spice ratings. I'm probably a little bit more comfy with that heat with this spice than most, so definitely take that into account. But let's go, Smutty Book Recs.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me
My
down.
puzzle choosing.
You have
Okay, I do love Geissinger, like, and that's so cool, but I feel like it would be super hard with the wall texture.
the Van Gogh one is fun, and it's 1,500.
Oh, this one. Yay. Oh man, that is a fun one. 1,500. I've never done a 1,500 puzzle. Do I challenge myself? Do I do it? That is a fun one. I do like this one, and of course I love the dog one. Where was that one? Like, that's cute, but it's only 500. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like I at least need 1,000.
Do you still love owls?
No. Remember when everyone got me everything owl?
Yeah.
Everything owl.
You just had so many owls everywhere.
So everything was owl. That is so cute, huh?
Let's see.
And then this side over here, these puzzles. Okay, that's really cute.
That is cute.
I like the old school, like the movies or the like bumper sticker ones.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now.
This is cute. Love stories.
That is cute.
That one would be hard.
That would be that kind of looks like torture to me.
Like, you couldn't even do it in like sections with my little sweater.
Yeah. No,
It
that
would be
one
so.
kind of looks like torture to me.
It kind of looks like this one is so cute. Okay, what do you think? Hang on.
Those are both so cute.
Okay, I'm narrowing it down. These two.
Which one do you think you would enjoy doing more?
I think maybe this one.
Okay.
Like, I feel like this one is cute, and I could pass it on to friends. Like, everybody could pass it on.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
We're doing this one.
Okay.
Do you concur?
Yes.
Okay. Shoot.
Good to know.
They've got some freaking cute puzzles.
Come.
Barnes & Noble. Oh my gosh.
Like, look at that one.
cute.
That is cute.
That would be hard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sticking with, oh, I do love this one too. Those books are my, like the little kid bedtime stories. Okay, we're leaving. Done. Decision.
I'm glad I know what to get you for your
That is
birthday
cute.
from
Look
now
how
on.
Cute. Okay, we're done. We're done. All right, let's see everything I got at Barnes & Noble. First of all, you saw me add these guys to my cart. Terms and conditions. I've heard this is the best of the trilogy. I'm super excited to dive into this. Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. I read the first one. I need to finish the second one and then I'll dive into this guy. And then the next one I got is She Gets the Girl. Look how cute the cover is. I think this just looks adorable. And I'm excited to read this one as well. Plus it's a cute book. Don't judge a book by its cover unless it's cute. That's what I heard. That's what I've heard. And then Easter is this weekend, and so I wanted to add a couple of books for my kids in their Easter baskets. My niece said this is such a cute book. My daughter is almost 9 and she's having a hard time really getting into chapter books. She loves like the Dog Man and the Cat Man books, but as far as just like pure chapter books, it is a chore. So if you have any recommendations, I'm all ears. I would love to hear 9-year-old girl who does not love to read chapter books. I'm excited to see what she thinks about this guy. It looks super cute, sounds cute, so we'll try that out. And then my Archie is 6 and he's obsessed. Everything superhero. He reads somewhat, but still really loves like picture books, so I grabbed these fun ones that we'll read together. Black Panther, Ghost Spider, fun books. And then my daughter and I love to color together, and I'm kind of picky about my coloring books, kind of random too, but I like they have to be the white paper, like, you know, the gross filmy like gray textured coloring books. I loathe those. I love these. I love to color with just like gel pens, but not like the itty bitty, like, you know, the adult coloring books where it's so small and detailed. So I love that this one kind of has both, bigger and smaller. And then I also grabbed this cute one, the animals that are super cute and fun. And this is a checkout. I don't need more gel pens, but of course I had to grab the Ollie fine line gel pens. Like the colors are just so cute, so we had to grab these. And then the last item, I am addicted to puzzles. I love puzzles. I have a buying puzzles addiction, and they're just so fun. And who knew Barnes & Noble has so many adorable puzzles? I legit could not decide. I narrowed it down and then I changed my mind, and then we went to another section where there were more puzzles. Like Barnes & Noble is gonna be my new favorite place to buy puzzles. This is the one I came home with. How freaking cute. Plant Shelfie. Even the name is cute. I'm excited to do this guy. My only problem is once I start a puzzle, I go into tunnel vision, and it's all I want to do. It's all I want to do. So we shopped at Barnes & Noble. I showed you everything in my haul, everything I bought. Now let's talk some books. Okay, so on my Instagram page, I have a highlight that is like my favorite smutty books. And then I was asked the smuttiest, spiciest books that I've read. They wanted a list, so I'm not saying I recommend them. I'm not putting my stamp of approval on them. I am saying, whoo, that heat. They brought the heat. There were a couple of books where I actually felt a little bit uncomfy, but not enough to stop reading them, right? As you saw in my video last week, I am so comfy with the sex talk, with the body, with exploring. I am just open-minded, and these books are just so fun for me to read and so interesting. So without further ado, the most spiciest books that I have read. I'm gonna say the top 3 is gonna go American Queen, Penpal, and Dynasty. Okay, and the Hooked series. and Neon Gods. These books, not only is the plot good, like I was totally into the story, but the heat, and it's not like your normal heat. It is like scenarios where a little uncomfy, like a lot of it of outside of the lines of even like the kinkiest kink. So you're warned, you're warned. I loved them. I still gave them 5 stars, but they also got 5+ peppers because they are spicy. And then on the other end of the scale, you've got those that are just such great, captivating books with lower spice levels. So The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Nora Goes Off Script, and then also another favorite was Daisy Jones and the 6. You've seen it, it's on Amazon now. The show, I am not done with the show. I've only watched like 1 or 2 episodes and so far I'm loving it, but the book, nothing compares to the book. It's so good. In fact, I have a confession. When I was in like the middle of this book, I seriously thought it was based on a true story. Like just the way it's written, everything is just phenomenal. I was Googling what happened to this band. It's fiction. It's not real. I know, but still 5-star. I think the most spice of those 3 books is 1.5 peppers. Low spice, great stories. Absolutely love those books. Speaking of books that are shows, movies, the After series. So I watched the very first movie a couple years ago and I sobbed. It was like one of those movies that just, it hit you so hard. And I mean, I was probably a little emotional. Thank you, wine. Thank you, hormones. But the movie was just so good. And then reading the books, which there's 4 books, they are a little bit frustrating. It is one of those situations where you're like, seriously, like, get it together. How is this lasting this long? How are they still like in the same kind of situations? But also like they're just so well written and the spice is there, like the love story is there. I recommend these books. I do love the series. I do love it, but I also understand that they can be frustrating. Another book, movie that I love. I loved the book and I love the movie is Call Me By Your Name. Oh my goodness. Talk about heart-wrenching, such a good storyline, so well written, so well told. I was so upset when all of that stuff came out about one of the main actors in the movie because he also is the one that narrated the book and he did such a great job. So I kind of want to play like the ignorance is bliss and just pretend that I'm oblivious to everything that happened with him because the book was so good and the narration was so good and the movie was so good. Speaking of, I do have a few favorite LGBTQ books that I have loved so much. Him is one. Delilah Green Doesn't Care. That is one of my more recent books and I loved it so much. I'm excited to read the next book in the series. Roommates, The Best Men. There's another one too that I'm gonna put right here so you can check those out. But those are some of my favorite. And then the last section I want to talk about, the last kind of area is Colleen Hoover? Her books. I know you either love them or you hate them, right? Like they take you through such an emotional roller coaster, an emotional experience. Like everything is just over the top. There's twists, there's turns, there's all of these things with her books. I have a few favorites. I have one that I have an unpopular opinion, Verity. It is like a TikTok famous book. Like everybody loved this book. I did not. The ending of it pissed me off. Like it was just like one more freaking thing. Set me off, completely turned me off from the whole book. It was a well-written book, but the ending just ruined it for me. But by far my favorite of her books is November 9th. Like, oh my gosh. Talk about an emotional roller coaster. In fact, I sent this text to my girlfriend that recommended it. Like, the heat was there, the love story was there. I felt like I needed a cigarette and a tissue, like just to deal with the emotions that I went through with her book. Just amazing. And then a few others that I am loving, I'm gonna put right here. So that is like the first installment of my book reviews. I have so many more that I want to talk about, that I want to share. I want to do it by tropes. I want to do it by like books that I maybe got more hype than I thought they needed, or books that haven't gotten enough hype, books that shook me, books that I can't stop thinking about. So there'll be more to come, but I need you to do me a favor. Can you tell me your favorite books? I want to start a whole list on which books I need to read. My TBR is just growing by the day, but I love them. I love these books so much. So let me know, have you read these? Do you feel the same way? Which ones are your favorite? And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, coming to hang out with me while I go to Barnes & Noble and reviewing our smutty books. Have a wonderful day.